I just had the weirdest dream. I was an Alcorn princess. Anyway, it's good to see MLP back on a roll after what I thought was a rather underwhelming episode. Bloom and Gloom, the last of the CMC Luna episodes. Actually, while we're talking about CMC, have you ever noticed that they were on the train in the opening? I don't know, only just noticed that. Anyway, this episode, interestingly, starts with Babseed getting her cutie mark, which is ironic since she only appeared in season 3, and even then it was only for 2 episodes. But this gets the CMC questioning what they'll do once they get their cutie marks. Which is very mature because we've been watching them trying to get their marks ever since season 1 with no thought beyond that. What if they don't like their marks? What will their families think of their marks? And will the CMC remain friends with their marks? And the episode goes through a Groundhog Day style story going through Apple Bloom's nightmares of the negatives of getting her cutie mark. Until Luna shows her that Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo have the same nightmares. Which I think works better than this character from Hearts and Who's Day. At very least it's cuter. For me, the highlight of this episode was the pest pony. I'm probably not the only person who dislikes their job. And shows, particularly kids shows, always want to show characters enjoying their job. So seeing someone chuck their job at the first opportunity was so satisfying. When I first saw the shadow, it reminded me of that scene from Star Trek First Contact when the Borg Queen told Data to rip his flesh off. It makes sense. But the second time it appeared, I thought the shadow was Luna. But of course the shadow was... Lastly, when I first watched this episode, I thought Luna's voice was a bit different. But then I rewatched the previous episodes and now I think it was most likely because she so rarely appears and even less so as a line. I just remembered her voice differently. So yeah, this was a really good episode. Who knows, maybe I should go back and look at the other CMC Luna episodes.
I've just had the most terrible dream.